I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone.
He just takes it like a champ.
I think he definitely gets more annoyed by Grandma than he does anything else.
I find it annoying for him.
Yeah. I just kind of like in my head when everybody's talking and shit, I'm just like, man, we could all we all just should have something better to talk about and focus on. Like, why do we gotta bitch at each other or bitch about somebody, like, at all? Like, let's just calm down. Everybody just exist in the same space. Be fine.
That's what mom lives for, though, is just talking shit on people, man.
You know we're live, right? Just checking.
Forgot.
But it seems to not be stressing it out more than it was stressing, like streaming live and recording at the same time isn't stressing it out more than it was just to record it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it can hold up for a 2-3 hour podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, the limit is 90 degrees Celsius. It's reaching 82 and then dropping down to about 79.
And we've already been going for an hour. Well,
Not
we've been
live,
going
but yeah.
longer than that.
Right, but I didn't start the recording. Well, we do have another chunk of a recording, actually. It's, let me see how long it is.
Probably 30 minutes or so. Like, I bet we've been talking about an hour and 30 minutes total.
Well, all we have recorded is about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. That's all we have recorded.
Yeah. Let me see what time I originally called you, though. So I called you at 10. 9:53.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we've been talking for almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Did you finish the stream from, or this, yeah, yesterday's stream?
No, not the whole thing.
Yeah, I haven't finished it either.
You're actually going
in each story.
I did finish it. That's why I moved on to the Joe Rogan one. No, there's no way I did. Yeah. You start Ghost on the channel too. Yeah. Okay, so there's only 10 minutes left. One thing I've always wanted to do is like stay in a haunted Airbnb. Yeah. I've heard those are kind of expensive though. Yeah. But I've heard of those. Is the place that Zach Baggins bought, is it haunted? Is there like a haunted Airbnb? See everyone? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can.
Think like the Hell House? Yeah, I think so. They destroyed Zach Baggins.
Zach Zaggins.
Yeah, to get glasses or something.
What?
Yeah, they always have to. He didn't used to have glasses. He does have. I remember there was one movie that he did, and then after that, he was always wearing glasses. Like Las
Yeah.
Vegas and shit.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Before he skipped like all of them. Yeah, I feel like a lot of that shit. And it's supposed to be haunted. There's all the over that's there. Dramatized, but
Yeah, but he does actually catch some real shit. That's the reason I could
I do
continue
believe
to watch.
he has caught some real footage and stuff. I feel like he just kind of blows a lot of it out of proportion.
Yeah.
Nuts. If you really think about it, like what they do for a job. That's fucking. I can tell some of it's big theatrics guys. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I said. Precise. Yeah. Like some of it's yeah, there's a lot of theatricize instead of dramatized.
Yeah, when I was going over it last night, I heard you say that.
Every time they go somewhere. When I was in Phoenix Challenge, and we go to this one church out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's just a bunch of like, it's just like family basically, and their relatives that come to this church. It was very weird, very small. They were all related, overweight people, and there just happened to be this one old guy that didn't really fit in the group.
Where the hell are the docs at?
They put on a good show. Honestly, it was impressive for where we were. And I actually went up. Yeah, we need to work on your hair now. Because
On my what?
Your hair.
What do you mean?
You look like a damn mad scientist.
Well, I hadn't washed my hair that day or this day. I need to I typically wash it every other day. I should have washed it today, but it was Christmas.
I want this again. Maybe you should start putting my beard shit, like the stuff that I put in my beard, that they make for beards in your hair.
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever they were putting on there.
I don't know. I just
stand up. Like I feel like your hair needs vitamins. Stand up and start speaking in tongues.
It just gets real frizzy in the cold.
We're all just like.
And like, it's kind of always really frizzy, actually.
So
because it's like curly but straight at the same time.
And he stops and he sits down, and then like everybody's still quiet. And like some random bitch out there stands up.
Huh?
I feel like it needs vitamins. Like weird.
I mean, I use the shampoo and stuff that Mom gets me.
I feel like shampoo is not like get your hair healthy.
And I put a leave-in conditioner in it too.
I feel like the food you eat has more to do with it than anything. We're there, and like it's another really good show. They're doing good music.
It says people are having trouble hearing you. Try moving closer to your mic or move away from background noise. It popped up on mine, but I'm pretty sure it meant to pop up on you.
Yeah, try picking up that with me talking.
Yeah. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna grab some water.
And everybody was like, "Oh yeah, like it was fucking wild." And that show planned out. Yeah, that may have been one of those shows where they would be like have somebody in a wheelchair come up on stage and they make them stand up. Like either that's fake or like who knows? Like I don't know. I think a lot of that shit is probably fake. Yeah, it was fun to go to it and find some money in. Yeah. Good times though. Like they were part of the team challenge that I really did enjoy. Like I remember thinking like I'm gonna have the greatest stories when I get old. Challenge.
God. I still I think about that guy a lot.
It was like another form
Guy
of
that
prison.
spoke in tongues.
It very much was. Like, I had to stick to a very strict schedule throughout the day. We only had 1 hour a day where we could talk. The rest of the day we couldn't talk. And we did 5 hours. I remember, like, or something like that. This one girl I dated, we would eat up to 5 hours a day. When I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she told me she went to this church. I remember where they spoke tongues, you know?
Okay.
And so one time, and I was still in high school. We're out in the field just splitting wood. And I was just like, what the fuck does that mean? I was splitting wood. And I don't know if I looked it up online. And I remember like figuring out what the fuck it meant. And I was supposed to go to church with her. They were basically like, we figured you were too gay to do stuff like that. And I went to church, but I just remember seeing it in person. I was just like, holy shit, they were just full of views. These people really are doing this.
But did you believe that they were doing it for real, or did you think that they were just like nuts? Because that's what I think. It says
They thought they were nuts.
yeah, I mean, it even says like in the Bible, I can't remember where, but it says somewhere that God does not use that form of communication anymore.
Yeah.
Like he did it for a period of the Bible and then said he would never do it again. And so all those people, I guess, just didn't read that part.
Oh, and that went 33 minutes.
Like, I don't understand.
I haven't made it that far in the Bible, I guess, but
Yeah,
I just remember, I don't know, until like then it didn't feel like okay, and it still don't feel okay.
yeah, it's a. I think
very
it's.
weird.
I think it's the Pentecostals that do it.
On board, yeah. But it's the Slytherin.
It's a Slytherin.
You know, they go around. They were the hat called their name. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Slytherin.
Yeah, you know Harry Potter.
Yeah, I do. But they're not the Slytherin. Like of churches, they're really not. They're like peppy. Pentecostals, those are the ones where like people jump up and like get involved and like.
I mean, that sounds like Slytherin to me.
Slytherin are like evil people, aren't they?
I mean, evil people usually are the most like active in the community. They're the ones trying to prove themselves right. Like, trying to make everybody think they're a good person.
Yeah, but like what? I mean, what church isn't sort of like that though? Like I've never been to a church that isn't like, see, we're correct about little things like I don't know, all churches seem like they're trying to sell it really well. What do you think of Kenneth Copeland?
Who's that?
You don't know Kenneth Copeland?
No.
Oh my god, look up some videos of him.
Was that like a person we know, or like somebody that's from Nevada or something?
No, he's a uber rich fucking pastor.
Oh, is that fucking
Crazy old guy.
maybe I do know who that is. From Nevada or something. No, he's a uber rich fucking pastor. Holy shit. You're Skype live. I can see it.
Yeah. Does it look good?
It didn't look bad. I mean, it's on par for most of the shit I see on YouTube.
I don't know if there's a way to multi-stream on this one. I don't believe so.
Does his last name start with a C or a K? Must be a K.
No, C.
Cope.
Copeland. Or at least that's
That's definitely the guy. Yeah, that crazy fucker.
yeah. Thinks he's gonna live to be like 200 years or 120. Yeah, and it's some ridiculous age. But he is super old and pretty, kicking. So maybe he knows something I don't.
No. He's put a lot more babies inside of him. He's probably put a lot more dead baby's blood on his face than you have.
Well, if he's done it at all, then that's more than I have. Did that?
Do you believe that people do that stuff?
Uh, yeah, probably. Actually, yeah, for sure. I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was like Jennifer Aniston or something like that. Said that they use some kind of a like a face paste or something like that, and it's made out of kids' foreskins.
Yeah, baby's foreskin.
And she said that on like an interview thing.
Yep.
So I would say if that's going on, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. All that stuff's real.
But why though? Like it's not like Kenneth Copeland doesn't look young. He just looks old, but like he tans and colors his hair and somehow has more energy than me.
He's like 80 some years old. You don't think he looks young for 80 some years old?
Not if you were to take his makeup off, no, then I would think he would look right on par. I just think he wears a lot of makeup.
I don't know about all that.
If he's not wearing makeup, his skin is just naturally like a bronze color.
Yeah. I mean, some people look good at 83, I guess. I don't know. But 120 is a long ways.
Yeah. And
8 more years.
I'd say if anybody's doing that kind of shit, though, it would be him. That guy's a creep.
That or P. Diddy and his friends.
Yeah. I could see that, too. Crazy world we live in.
Yep. Truth stranger than fiction. You know what's a weird fear
Fear?
for owning a house? I never had this fear when I owned a house.
And what's the fear?
That my house will just burn away when I'm not there. Like, I'm just going to come home from wherever the fuck I go when I leave my house. And when I come home and my house just isn't going to be there anymore.
That is a weird fear. But I think a lot of homeowners fear that.
Yeah. I'm sure probably a lot of people like fear, like thinking about it. It seems stupid.
I can barely hear you.
Hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's a weird fear that I think about.
I mean, it's not as bad as like it's not a ridiculous fear. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's a rational fear. I I I'm like, deathly scared of zombies. One of the biggest reasons I'm happy to not be in the city anymore is simply that. Like if there was ever a zombie anything happen, it would blow up in the cities.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't make it.
Me? No, I'd on purpose not make it. I would go find a gun and shoot myself in the face. I would not deal with zombies.
What you doing on your phone?
Um, somebody Snapchatted me, and I was just responding.
Justin's off tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's coming to Kansas City, but I know he's not going to hit me up at all. But when he gets back to Nevada, you should get him to download Skype.
If I can, I'll definitely
When he,
try.
just go over to his house.
Well, it depends on what time they get back tomorrow. And
Yeah.
if they're going to want to have company after, being here all day and then being there all day and then you may just want to chill.
Saturday night, we need to do a podcast.
Saturday night? Okay.
I think that's a good night as ever.
Yeah. That's probably our best chances of getting them on, anyways. Saturday. That or Friday night.
Yeah, I'm down Friday night too.
Because
Whenever you can get them on.
Yeah.
But I think this weekend we should do a podcast, and I feel like we should take it seriously.
Like it be the first official one.
Yeah, get together, like on our phones at the very least, and like come up with a good game plan for the podcast and do a real official podcast.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I guess that group chat thing's not going to work since I don't have phone time. But if we all communicate through Skype, then it would work.
Yeah. I mean, Skype seems to be the thing, right?
Yeah.
Right now.
That does seem to be it.
Let's see what it looks like.
See, like that picture looks good.
If we all
That picture there, that looks good. That doesn't look pixelated or anything.
Yeah, it's because it's far back and I'm moving around. Like, look, it didn't. It does seem to be it. Let's see what it
Here,
looks like.
I can pull it up on my tablet.
I think it looks pretty good. That picture there, that looks good. That doesn't look pixel.
I'll upload one of the recordings that we took tonight, and that way you can watch it and tell the difference between going live, the quality, the quality of going live and not live.
I mean, I'm honestly not too worried about the quality of the video.
I am.
The sound and everything, yeah, I want it to sound good. People to be able to be heard when they're talking and everything like that.
How do you think it sounds today or like now?
I mean, listening to it on there, it sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this. The whole Skype thing.
Let me.
That's our ticket. Yeah, I got to work in the morning, so I am going to get off of here.
Okay. Yeah, I just got the stream pulled up. Oh shit. Quality. Yeah, it looks good enough. It's a little blurry, but it's not bad.
Podcast.
Yeah. But
yeah, let's get this, get it together, get us all on the same thing, and yeah, let's do this.
all right. I'm down. But all right, are we wrapping this one up then?